This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 583, on being a dad and a secret to dad greatness, both by Babauta of Zen Habits.net. Hey, old friend, I'm Joss Marie, and I'm here every Monday through Friday to narrate from some of the best relationship blogs we can find. And today I'll be covering 2 parenting posts from Leo Babauta where he shares his thoughts on fatherhood. So with that, let's hear his reflections and start optimizing your life. On Being a Dad by Leo Babauta of Zen Habits.net. Being a dad is messy. Not just the many spills and broken dishes and dirty kitchens and finger-painted walls you have to clean up, but messy because nothing ever goes as planned. It's messy because you start out with the best of intentions, hoping to be super dad and loving and perfect, and then it all goes down. Things get said, tempers flare, feelings get hurt, you get mad at each other. Kids never turn out as planned, and neither does your life. You hope for one thing and get a wonderful mess in return. How I love the mess I've gotten. I never planned to be the dad of 6 kids. I had 2 with my first wife, and I loved them desperately. I married my second wife and inherited 2 more, and I loved them with all my heart. Then we made 2 more, and I love them all so much I'm overwhelmed when I let myself feel it. Being a father is about uncertainty. You create a kid and you are flooded with uncertainty because you don't know how to do any of this. You don't know how your kids will turn out, and you don't know what the hell you're doing. All of a sudden, you're up to bat and the pressure is on you. Not just to provide, not just to keep a fragile human being alive, but to be their role model, to shape them, to make them happy. And none of it comes with a manual. They have problems, like a kid teased them at school or bullied them. They're struggling with motivation or boredom or fitting in. And you don't know how to deal with any of it. You try your best, but in the end, you don't know. It's filled with uncertainty. This uncertainty can be terrifying. You're not just playing a video game here. These are real lives you've been given to steward. Your heart is flooded with the fear of uncertainty, and you don't admit to yourself that you're scared. So how do you make it through this uncertainty? The dad way is to try to find certainty, come up with a solution, fix things, create a system, teach them a method, create lists, be on top of it. This is an illusion because even after your systems and methods, you still don't know. It's still uncertain. The only way through uncertainty is love. Being a dad is about uncertainty, but it's also about love. You are scared witless, and yet you make it through all of this because you love them endlessly. You are undone by your love for them. You do whatever you can for them, despite the fears, amidst the uncertainty, because you love them. You aren't alone, of course. You are joined in this uncertain journey by their loving mother, or mothers, who are amazing and who bear the brunt of the burdens and messiness and uncertainty. You have their loving grandparents, their aunts and uncles, everyone around you helping these kids through life, helping you deal with the uncertainty. The love of all these wonderful people help you through. In the end, they grow up and become adults, and then the uncertainty only increases. You don't know how they'll deal with life, but you know they'll be amazing, because they too have learned to live amidst the uncertainty anchored in the unending groundlessness by their love. And I have another post for you by Leo in just a sec, but first, I want to tell you all about an app called Calm. If holiday stress is keeping you up at night, this is a great way to put an end to your anxious thoughts and stay well rested throughout the holiday season. With millions of downloads, Calm is the #1 app for sleep, meditation, and relaxation. And you can browse and learn more by visiting calm.com/ORD25. I often narrate content on the show about self-care, with tips on how you can have a healthy relationship with yourself. Calm fits into your self-care routine beautifully because of its focus on relaxation and sleep. Their library of sleep stories is exactly what it sounds like, a natural sleep aid that comes in the form of bedtime stories. And new sleep stories are being recorded every single week, so be sure to download the Calm app. And for a limited time, our show listeners can get 25% off a Calm premium subscription at calm.com/ORD25. It comes with unlimited access to Calm's entire library, and like I said, new content is being added every single week. Get started today at calm.com/ORD25. That's calm.com/ORD25. A Secret to Dad Greatness by Leo Babauta of Zen Habits.net. I have 6 kids, ages ranging at the moment from 7 to 20. And while I'm not perfect as a father, I have learned a thing or two from my 20 years of service. I've learned to pay attention, to give them space, to accept them for who they are, to be a guide and not a director, to help them through teachable moments, to love reading a book with them, to walk and talk when we have problems, to give hugs when they are in pain and hugs when they experience a triumph, to set limits and then remove the limits when they're excited about something. It's a lot to learn, a lot to tackle at once. And so I've boiled all of this down to one daily practice. One thing to help you be a great dad. Appreciate your child's love for you. Do this every day, whenever you see your child and even when they're not around. This love for you is a gift and it manifests itself in so many ways. In the way they want your attention, your affection, your approval, your pride in what they do. In wanting to spend time with you. In watching you to see how to live life. In learning from you whenever you talk to them. This daily practice of appreciating their love for you will make your life better. It will help you be the role model they need because someone who appreciates the love of others is a beacon of gratitude and humility and mindfulness. And when you appreciate their love for you, you realize that you have a boundless source of happiness in every moment. And you are a boundless source of happiness for them. No matter what happens, from tantrums to heartbreaks to injuries to rejections, this love is there for you. I am incredibly grateful for the love of my kids, some of whom aren't even kids anymore. They look up to me, and I in turn learn from them. They are funny and excited and curious and affectionate and fun. I'm lucky to have them in my life, and I wouldn't be the man I am today without them. Thank you, my loves. You just listened to the post titled, On Being a Dad and A Secret to Dad Greatness, both by Leo Babauta of Zen Habits.net. Thank you to Leo for these lovely reflections. And if you're someone who's going through trying times right now, just think of these posts and hopefully they'll help you be more mindful and get you through the hurdles. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Have a wonderful one, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.